watching Mid-Michigan's original Hometown Hoops on NBC 25.
Good evening and welcome to week 2 of Hometown Hoops. I'm Corey Kopic, and wow, did we have some serious action on the basketball court tonight. Well, starting in Freeland, where the Falcons were looking to put a dent in Bullock Creek's unbeaten season. These two programs are two of the best in the state, and on top of that, Freeland and Bullock Creek also happen to be crosstown rivals, so there was certainly no love lost tonight. And this was one of those games that would go a long way in deciding who the Tri-Valley champion will be. Freeland's Taryn Traher is among a handful of players up for being considered for Michigan basketball. She would need a big night for the Falcons to win tonight. First half, Taryn getting it done on the defensive end. She puts the double team on Haley Neiman and draws the offensive foul, and it's Falcon ball going the other way. 2 possessions later, Freeland gets the offense going as Hannah Foy gets nothing but net from the corner to give Freeland a 3-point lead. But Bullock Creek fires back right away. They go down low to Neiman, who beats 3 defenders at the low post for the score, and the lead was down to 1. Next time down the floor, a little easier this time. Freeland goes to a zone defense, and Neiman finds a soft spot for the easy bucket. The Lancers have a bigger lead. Neiman had 19 points and 6 rebounds on the evening. Bullock Creek getting it done defensively. Haley helps, pokes the ball away, and big sister Hannah collects the loose ball, hits the shot, and draws the foul. The free throw would give the Lancers a 5-point lead. Later in the frame, Traher mistimes her jump as she goes for the rebound off the free throw. Neiman's Johnny on the spot. She grabs the loose ball, scores, and draws the foul. Bullock Creek just too much tonight as they knock off Freeland 52-46. Other games to tell you about: Beecher hosting Montrose in a GAC matchup on the boys basketball. Now Rams get out quick. Austin Gross with the rebound and the putback to put Montrose up 2 on the road. But here come the Bucks. Aquavius Burks on the other end with the board and the bucket. Beecher takes a 4-point lead. And then later in the first, Sam Twain passes to Levon Blake for the easy deuce to increase the lead to 10. And Beecher starts to pull away a little bit here. End of the first, Malik Ellison with a bounce pass to Cedric Moten for the lay-in. Bucks going a 19-0 run. On to the second quarter we go. Rams come to life. Chad Shelton from 3-point land. He nails it. Rams pull within 14, but Beecher too much. Mike Hurd with a steal. Jamari Thomas Newell with the assist, and Hurd finishes on the break. Bucks win big tonight, 66-22. Back to girls varsity basketball we go. Saginaw High was at Midland tonight. First half, off the rebound, Midland. Skylar Howard goes, takes off down the court, gets the hoop for 2. Some good ball movement here from Midland. Jaden Williams to Sadie DeWilt to Alexandria Van Sumeren, who buries the 3 from the wing, and that gives Midland the 5-point advantage. And then later in the first, Van Sumeren loses control of the ball. Jacoby Carpenter swipes it and hands it off to Destiny Harrison, who makes the easy layup. And then 2 possessions later, the Chemics. Madison Berry says it's my turn. She weaves through layups and fancy footwork, twists, turns, and hits. Midland maintains the lead. Then Arthur Hill fires back. Amanda Ward shows off some acrobatics as she hangs and hits in the lane. The Lumberjacks cut the lead to 3. Later in the quarter, it's DeWilt with a quick pass to Van Sumeren from her favorite spot on the floor. She hits again from behind the arc. The Chemics stomp the Lady Trojans tonight, 74-42. Back to the boys we go. Flushing at Fenton. First half, off the tip-off, the Raiders convert. They draw the foul. Logan Plew to Danny Taylor for the old-fashioned 3-point play. And then, watch this. Fenton's Bo LePage puts his head down, closes his eyes, and hits the circus shot. He makes it, and Fenton has a 6-point lead just like that as he fires up the crowd. Flushing fires back. Pluty finds Connor Krish on the wing. Krish cashes in on the 3-pointer, and the Fenton lead was down to 3. Back the other way, Dylan Gardner showing no fear as he launches a 3-pointer of his own. The tug of war continues. This game was tight all night long. Second period, Fenton's Absalon Johnson misses the first attempt, collects the rebound, and puts it up and in. Flushing wins a tight one tonight on the road, 44-42. Other scores to tell you about from around the region now. Goodrich has no problem with Mount Morris. They win 72-28. Number 1, Sandusky. These are girls basketball scores, by the way. Over Bad Axe, 60-30. They double them up. Holly over Clio by 5, and Bay City Central falls at home to Heritage, 72-52. We're going to take a break now, but we're not done yet. When we come back, it's back to the action as the Frankenmuth boys clash with Millington. And the Swan Valley girls were looking at Sour Hemlock's solid start to the season. Hometown Hoops will be right back.
We're the Millington cheerleaders, and you're watching Hometown Hoops on NBC 25. Let's go!
me just kill the end of the show highlights because those are in for 20 right now. I'll go fast. We'll kill the end of the show highlights if we need to. Those are just there for just in case anyway. Looking good, Midland. Welcome back, and thanks for sticking around. The Hemlock girls basketball team opened up the season by winning their first 4 games in a row before dropping their next 2. A win over Chesaning put the Huskies back in the win column, and tonight they were looking to make it 2 in a row as they headed to Swan Valley. Swan Valley is up by 12 when we pick it up late in the third quarter, but Hemlock wasn't done yet. The Vikings are on the run looking for the easy 2, but Hemlock's Aubrey Alfano showing off some good transition defense. As she gets the block, that leads to the easy bucket going the other way. The Huskies cut the lead to 10. On we go to the fourth quarter now. It's Alfano again. This time she leans into the contact, doesn't get the call, but she hits the shot, and Swan Valley lead was down to 8. 2 possessions later, it's Katie Bauer's turn. She gets the friendly roll, and the Vikings lead had dwindled to 6. But Swan Valley's Kayla Fong puts a stop to the Hemlock run as she converts off a nice bounce pass from Lindsay Salmons. The Vikings hold on for a 35-29 victory. Back to boys basketball we go. Frankenmuth, Millington, huge rivalry tonight. We'll pick this one up in the third quarter. Frankenmuth down by 3 at the half, but they came out shooting. Mario Whitley for 3. The talented freshman ties the game. Then more Muth. They go back down to the floor. Brady Wood for 3. The Eagles have the lead after that shot, but the Cardinals were not going down easily. Austin Levon drives the baseline and goes up for 2. That's his 1,500th career point. I'm going to go with 11. 11 again. Then with a steal, drives the lane and draws the foul. He had 32 points on the night. The Cardinals lead by 2, and they never looked back. 11 dishes to Sean Parody. Pretty fadeaway jumper for Parody. He had 10 on the night. Millington holds on to win 58-55. They remain unbeaten. Sticking with boys basketball now, Linden at Swartz Creek. After the half, the Dragons, Kenyon Spurlock goes to work at the low block, and look at that. It's so pretty. You can just add that to the long list of things that we here at NBC cannot do. On the next possession, Logan Daniels can't decide what he wants to do, so he's going to pull up for 3 and just says, I'll just hoist it up and see what happens. Swartz Creek leads by 7. The Eagles respond with a 3-ball of their own. Tyler Hoberling connects from the wing. The seesaw battle goes back and forth. Dragons answer back with a 3 of their own, and Swartz Creek wins 64-44. More boys basketball now. Bay City Western at Saginaw High. We're in the second half with Saginaw leading. Delantre Brooks cruises in for the easy bucket. Saginaw leads by 13 at that point. Later in the half, Western chipping away at the lead as Seth LaCourse hits the long ball from the corner. The Warriors keep working the corners. Andrew Miller takes his turn, can't get the open three ball. The lead was down to 10, and then Saginaw responds. Marcus Baker, takes the kick-out pass and calmly knocks down the three from the corner of his own. Saginaw wins by 10 tonight, 69-59. Other scores to tell you about now in boys basketball. Midland was at Arthur Hill tonight. They lose 70-49. Saginaw, Michigan Lutheran Seminary, number 9, on the road at Ithaca. They win 49-43. Goodrich has no problem with Mount Morris. They win 73-34. And Pinckney over Grand Blanc, 59-49. That's going to do it for us tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night as we bring you highlights from the highly anticipated Northwood at Saginaw Valley State matchup, and the Saginaw Spirit are back home taking on Guelph. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.